So I don't know about you, but my kids are on their phones all the time. They are surrounded by data. I call them data natives. They catch an Uber. They share their ride with all of our friends and family. They even order breakfast before they get to arrival. Some of you may have done that today. I know I did, minus the breakfast part. People want engaging experiences. They want their experiences to be smart. They want experiences to be adaptable. They want them to be personalized. And so that's all about data. And data is surrounding those experiences, and it's disrupting industries. But there's now a social responsibility with that data as well as driving business results. Digital transformation is happening to most companies right now. Whether it's thinking about how do you optimize operations, how do you look at the new revenue streams that are coming in, how do you think about engaging customers? And at the heart of that is data. And what we find is that companies who are data-driven thrive with data in their transformations. We did some research, and we looked at the results. Those that are thriving see 6x of operational effectiveness, 3x in customer acquisition, and 3x in greater profitability. Now that's real revenue, and that's why we want to stop and pay attention. For the CEOs who are in the audience, you are leading this. It is really all up to you as to how you put data as an asset inside the company. How do you connect all the dots together? How do you think about how those dots are connected to see the bigger picture? For those of you who are chief data officers or chief digital officers, you are definitely leading the charge. That's what you've been hired to do. Steward that data and figure out the experience. For the CIOs and IT professionals, you're modernizing environments. You definitely have to think about how you're going to use AI. You're investing in anything cloud. You're thinking about even how do you bring public cloud experiences inside of your environment. Also, looking at how do you bring more agility to your organizations. Now, we believe at NetApp that we have to think about how do you bring all that data together? How are we helping customers to be more data-driven? And how do we think about how companies can thrive with that data by building a data fabric across that entire environment? We have some extraordinary customers who we'd love to share with you. Healthcare just polled as a top topic for today. We're happy and welcome to join with us Dr. Richard Carmona, who's our 17th Surgeon General of the United States. So thank you, Dr. Carmona, for being here. We appreciate it. Healthcare. One of our customers, Mercy Hospital, is looking at how do they get the connection of all of their patients' medical history to see the trends. And how do they share all those insights real time with the doctors that are in front of patients today. They've created a network, and they look at how they share those insights real time, and because of that, they are able to reduce sepsis by over 60%. Now, being data-driven is saving lives. That's why it's so important. For those of you who like speed, Ducati, who is the Ferrari of motorbikes, is focused on how do they bring the best motorbikes to their customers. They've always been data-driven. They've been like that since the beginning of their company. And they know that when they use data to be able to connect the rider to the bikes that they see and they ride and race on Sundays, they go and sell on a Monday. And they create the most loyal base of customers called the Ducatistas that love Ducati. But digital transformation isn't easy. It's hard, and the change is painful. And how do you connect all that data together? No one asked for hybrid multi-cloud. It's happened to us. So how do we able to harness and manage that data better, especially when security is essential? And any loss and threat of data has a real impact to customer and shareholder confidence, and that can drive the bottom line. So at NetApp, we're focused on how do we think about being more data-driven? How do we help the world to be more data-driven? And how do we think about bringing all that data together? And if a data fabric can help to harness and look at that data across all the environments, if it can help to drive real innovation, to beat competition, be able to transform the future of profit and purpose, we believe that's an important topic to talk about. We think that it's all of our responsibility, and we see it as a huge opportunity for all of our futures. So we're honored to host today. We want to thank you for being here, and we invite you to have a bold and engaging discussion around the future of data. So thank you. Thank you very much.